Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Chasing. It's coming to you live from Bangkok, Thailand, guys. Today we're going to be talking about the shocking truth about the Luna Classic burn, what you need to know, and we're going to be just revealing everything. Remember, everything here you see is not financial advice. So we're going to be talking about the burn. What does that mean to you? We're going to be talking about some of the FUD and lies that have been circulating about this burn, and will this burn actually have any impact on the Luna Classic price? So we're going to be talking about that and much more. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin. We're going to be talking about all the other stuff that's going to be coming up this week. So this is a huge crypto week, guys. Not only from some of the stuff that's going to be happening with Ethereum, not only some of the stuff that's going to be happening, in terms of CPI data. So we got lots to talk about. So right now, we can see that the markets are looking pretty good. We can see that overall that Bitcoin is up about 1.65%, and it's about $21,621. So that is looking pretty good. We're seeing that Ethereum right now is also up almost pretty close to hitting $1,800, and it's up about 2.93%. So that is looking very good, very bullish out there. So I'm pretty pumped. I'm pretty psyched about that. You guys should be pretty psyched about that as well. And right now we're seeing that Doge is almost at 60.065 in house. So that is looking pretty good as well. Shiba Inu is up as well. So things are looking pretty good, except for Luna Classic. Luna Classic is down right now about 1.16%. So that is not looking good. But overall in the last 30 days, we're seeing that Luna Classic has been doing okay. It's up 348%. So really what I want to talk to you about is the burn, guys. And there's a lot of stuff that has been circulating about the burn, and a lot of the centralized exchanges have been getting on the hype bandwagon, and a lot of centralized exchanges said, look, they're going to be participating in the burn. But the fact of the matter is they have no choice but to participate, because you have to understand that the burn is on chain. And that brings me to what is going on with Binance, KuCoin, Gate.io. KuCoin and Binance, they're taking a different approach to the burn. There was a tweet that just came out from Binance support today, and this is official. This is an official tweet, and excuse me, frog in my throat. This is an official tweet from Binance support, and what they're saying is frog in the throat. What they're saying is they will be supporting the on-chain burn, and what that means is that any Luna Classic that's coming into their exchange or leaving the exchange will fundamentally have the 1.2% burn. They have no choice about that. So we're hearing a lot of hype. A lot of the exchanges say, oh yeah, we're going to participate in the burn. They have no freaking choice but to do that. So the shocking truth out there is Binance has officially said that they will not participate on charging their customers 1.2% for every transaction that happens on their exchange. Now remember, every single transaction on a centralized exchange does not happen on chain. It doesn't happen on chain. It happens on their order book. So there is no obligation of any centralized exchange to do that. And you have to look at from the fundamental perspective of Binance's business. Binance makes money on fees. That's it. Binance, I repeat, Binance makes money on fees. And remember, for the Luna Classic community, there's two kind of people. There are the traders. These are the people that buy and sell daily. They scalp and do all that day trading. That's fine. Then there's the hodlers. The people that have the conviction, people that have the belief in the project. So these are the people that want to have the 1.2% burn on every transaction, because it's going to reduce the supply and hopefully bring up the price. But you have to understand, from a business perspective, Binance is in the business of making fees. And Binance is definitely not going to be implementing a 1.2% tax on every transaction. That would be insane, because people would not trade. And here's the other risk. Imagine you are a trader. You have $100,000 worth of Luna tokens. So every time you buy or sell $100,000 worth of Luna tokens, you have to pay $1,200 on top of the trading fees. So from a Binance perspective, they're not going to do that, and they've already come out publicly today on Twitter and said they're not going to support that, because what that's going to do is it's going to reduce the trading volume. Now remember, Binance has absolutely the majority of the trades for Luna Classic is happening on Binance. That is a fact. So if Binance said, look, we're going to charge you the fees plus 1.2%, people are just not going to trade. Sure, it is good for the people who are holding long term and not trading 3 or 4 times a day and scalping. But Binance, like I said, is in the business of making fees. So Binance is never going to do it. It's not going to happen. Also, Gate.io, they're not going to do it. They're absolutely not going to do it. Sure, if you're trading, if you're connecting your hardware wallet, software wallet to a Uniswap or another, decentralized exchange that supports Luna Classic, sure, you're gonna pay the 1.2% burn tax. That's absolutely what's going to be happening. So the only positive news is KuCoin has come out today and they have said, and this is the shocking truth about the absolute shocking truth about the burn. They have said what they're going to do is they're going to, of course, must accept any on-chain burns, the stuff coming in and out of their platform. But they also said that on top of the fees, they're going to charge 1.2% on every transaction. That is good for the long-term holders. That is good for the community. But that is definitely not good for the traders, because the traders are not going to like that. And what they're going to do is they're going to move all of their Luna Classic to Binance. And sure, they may have to pay the one-time on-chain fee. But the shocking truth about it is, if we do have the 1.2% burn or the 1.2% tax on every single transaction out there, what that's going to do is going to reduce the trading volume. And if we have a reduction in trading volume, that's going to affect the price. Because right now we're seeing that, on a daily basis right now, on an absolute daily basis, we're seeing that the amount of volume for Luna Classic right now is almost equal to the total market cap. Now remember, everything you see here is not financial advice, guys. Absolutely not financial advice. So that is what you guys need to know about that. And it's pretty shocking. We can see right now that the Luna price is about 0043. We've seen basically it's pretty normal. What's happened is Luna Classic has come down from almost 0.6 and now it's testing its previous resistance. And this is not unique to Luna Classic. You see in the stocks, basically once you have a pump, often you'll see that a retest of the previous support. And that's what we're seeing right now for Luna Classic. We're seeing an absolute retest of previous support. So like I said, the shocking truth about the 1.2% burn is that, one, we saw a lot of hypey hype. We saw a lot of exchanges say, yeah, we're going to participate. And what they meant when they were going to participate, they're only going to participate on the mandatory on-chain burn. And they have no choice. They absolutely have no choice about that. So they were using that as a bit of a marketing hypey hype to get more people to come onto that platform. So that's what's going to happen. And Binance has said, no, we're not going to charge 1.2% tax on every transaction. They would kill their business. So remember, at the end of the day, the centralized exchanges, their business model is to make money on fees. That's how they make money. They make money on fees, guys. They also make money on leverage as well. So that is what that's all about. So the shocking truth is, you're going to see most centralized exchanges are not going to do it, because if they do that, they're just shooting themselves in the foot. And not only that, if Binance did charge 1.2% tax on every transaction, it means that they would have to rebuild their algorithm out there so that every transaction automatically gets sent to the burn wallet. So I don't know if they want to invest and feasibly do that. It's just against their business model. KuCoin is on the other hand going to do that. They come out today and they said, look, we're going to do that. We're going to charge 1.2% on top of the trading fees. So the day traders, the scalpers, they're just going to stop trading on KuCoin, and they're going to move their Luna Classic to Binance. So you're probably going to see that the daily traded volume for Binance is going to go uppity up, and KuCoin, you're going to start to see the amount of Luna Classic that's going to be traded is going to drop like a ton of bricks out there. So the shocking truth is, this burn, it ain't going to happen on centralized exchanges. We're going to have the on-chain burn. That's what it is, guys. So you guys can beat me up, you can hate me all you want, but I just want to bring you the shocking truth about the burn. Just guys, think about it. Think about it. If you run a business and your business model is you make money on the fees, what you want to do is you want to create an environment where people are going to trade more, right? Is that not logical? Meaning that if you reduce all the fees, wouldn't people trade more? So, and also we have also seen that Binance has come out recently and said that they're going to start removing a lot of fees as well, because they're seeing that the amount of volumes that are being traded on Binance is going down. So they're losing money, guys. They're absolutely losing money on fees out there. So from that perspective, you guys have to understand the shocking truth is, this burn is only on-chain. It's absolutely on-chain. And centralized exchanges, they can decide to do it or not to do it inside their order book. So KuCoin has said they're going to do it. They're going to tax people another 1.2%. I just think it's a dumb idea. from a business perspective, because KuCoin is going to lose a ton of their users that are trading Luna on a daily basis. Because right now the reality is that the amount of volume that's being traded on Luna is insane right now. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is only trading about 40 billion dollars, right, every day, where where the total market cap of Bitcoin is about 400 billion, excuse me. So you're seeing that, right now we're seeing that Luna Classic, the amount of trade is insane. Right now, like I said, the price is a bunch of zeros of 43. Basically, we are now retesting our previous support. So that is what's going on. Social sentiment is also coming down right now. So guys and gals, this is a quick update, the shocking truth about the burn, guys. Go down there, smash the likes, show some love, and show some love, subscribe, smash the likes. Don't forget to check out all the links. I'll see you in the next one. Absolutely, see you in the next one. God bless you. Be peaceful. Peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out, peace out.